for the positive message for today. The positive message for today. But before I begin that, let me just begin with my verbal verification as to I am the one and only Atavia GoldStar. The one and only Atavia GoldStar. Now for my verbal copyright, my verbal public copyright. Everything that I am saying in this YouTube live stream, book me Atavia GoldStar. All of my ideas and creations coming from my mind, my thoughts, my lived experiences, and my opinions. And now it is time for the title for the positive message for today. The title for the positive message for today will be, let me see, perseverance. The perseverance and willingness and determination within you. The perseverance and willingness and determination within you. And so I'm going to just start on the positive message for today. But before I do that, on today, which is December 17th, it's the 17th, right? 2025, Wednesday. Before I do that, let me just put on my positive message. Let's see, what is that going to be? I'm going to, what do I want that to be? So again, it is the good morning, happy Wednesday to you. Happy Wednesday to you. December 17, 2025. Happy positively and beautiful Wednesday to you. So the positive message for today will be, again, it will be the perseverance, willingness, and determination within you. Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. And so before I begin that, I'm going to put on one of my positive messages over music. And so it is going to be, what do I want it to be? What do I want it to be? And thank you all so much for joining in with me today. Okay, so I think I know what I want that to be. I'm sure that it will be. Okay, so it wouldn't be there. It would be here. There it is. Okay. So, the positive message for today is the perseverance, willingness, and determination within you. And I like to say that if you have perseverance, it means that you're going to keep going no matter what. No matter what you may be going through, no matter what you may be going through in your personal life, whatever challenges it may be, no matter, if you don't have what you need to have or what it takes to do what it is that you're doing, to get to where you're trying to get to, you're still going to make that work. You're going to make that work because it is the strength. It is your strength inside of you that makes you want to keep going. It is your hard work that you are putting inside of you to make you want to keep going. You're not going to give up. You're not going to let any excuse that you might say that, that might happen to stop you from getting to where you're going to get to. You're not going to give up. Perseverance. You're going to keep going no matter what. Even if the cameras go out on you, you're going to keep going. You're going to keep going no matter what. Even if you're not hearing the cheers, you don't hear the clapping, you don't have the support. Even if you are walking that path alone by yourself. Perseverance. You're going to keep going. You're going to keep going. You're not going to give up. Even, no matter what challenges that it might be, you're going to keep going. You might be the one that's been out here for a long time doing what you've been doing, but you're still not going to give up. Instead, you're going to keep training yourself, keep developing yourself, keep strengthening yourself. You're going to keep going. And guess what? For me, it is G-O-D. For me, it is G-O-D. And my positive messages over music, that I'm able to sit here right now and encourage and uplift you all and strengthen you all better to become more greater and better, your more and greater and better selves. So I'm going to just move on to willingness. So willingness, when you are, you have the strength to keep doing what you're doing. You know how you say, I will get up in the morning. I will get myself ready. I will win. I will have a productive day. I will have a motivating day. I will have all the strength that I need. I will eat healthy. I will be my greatest self. I will be my better self. Will. When you have the willingness to do what you're doing, I will open my business. I will have the funding. I will have a successful business. I will have a good amount of customers that are going to come into my business, good viewers, good supporters. I will have the strength. I will have the mindset. I will have the positive mindset. I will do all of the things in my life that I want to do. I will do this. I will be successful at what I'm doing. Willingness. You have the willingness. So now we have perseverance and willingness and determination. I want to say for me, determination is when you're determined no matter what. You're not going to let anything get in your way because you know that there will be stumbling blocks. There will be stumbling blocks along the way. There will be others that will not support you. There will be others that may say things that will try to distract you or maybe even tear you down and keep you from doing what you are doing. But you are determined, for you are strengthening yourself. You are strengthening yourself. So the positive message for today is the perseverance, willingness, and determination within you. Meaning, no matter what, you're not giving up. I am determined. No matter if I am walking this road alone, no matter if no one supports me, no matter if I see things, words that are saying, different things to you that some people might say, you know what? I give up. I don't want to do this no more. But that is why the positive message for today is the perseverance, willingness, and your determination. Or if you come to my Book Me Atavia GoldStar YouTube channel, that is what this YouTube channel this space. My house is about encouraging you, uplifting you and inspiring you to become more and greater and better of yourselves. And so, yes, but there are things, that might come along the way. They might try to, where you will not have the determination mindset. But I want to say, if you keep encouraging yourself, motivating yourself to have the mindset, the strength, I want to say the strength to keep going and doing what you are doing, no matter if you don't even know how you're going to do it. You're going to sometimes say, I don't even know how I am going to do what I am going to do. But I am going to do it, for I have the willingness. I am going to do it, for I have the determination. I'm not going to stop. Each and every day, rain or shine, consistently, no matter what you're going through in your life, no matter what you might be going through in your life, no matter what you might be going through when you turn on the cameras. Because everyone is not going to support what you're doing, and that's a part of life. And they're not supposed to, because they have choices on the things that they believe in. But when you believe in yourself, when you believe in yourself and what you're doing, and you're passionate and you love what you're doing, the perseverance, the willingness, and the determination within you will keep you going and strengthen you, and you will never give up. So, this is the positive message over music that I have on today, which is we're winners. And it is coming close to the end. And so I think for a little bit, I'm going to listen to this.
And today we'll win.
But if we never begin, then we will never ever
win.
Because we're winners.
Because today we begin, it's the day we surely win. Clap your hands.
And sometimes, you will have to give your own self a hand clap. For you are the perseverance, the willingness, and you have the determination. So even if you're not receiving the hand claps for others, you can continue to clap for yourself and be proud of yourself and keep going and keep doing what it is that you love to do, because you have the perseverance, the willingness, and the determination. I believe that I have broken down the positive message for today, and I want to thank you all so much for coming over to hang out with me today on Wednesday, December 17, 2025. And I want to say to you all, if you all are interested, tonight, my 77 therapeutic rehearsal sessions tonight, and tomorrow, the positive message for today, tomorrow again at 6:30 a.m. to 6:55 a.m. Now today, I was a little late, but you know what? For it is the perseverance and the willingness and the determination inside of me. Rain or shine consistently. Rain or shine consistently. I am here. So, I see that there are texts in the chat, but before I begin to check just a few of them, because I have to get out of here on time, the perseverance, the willingness, and determination to keep my schedule up today, I am going to do my thank yous right now. I thank you, YouTube, so much for the platform. Thank you, YouTube, so much for the platform. Thank you to the producers who continue to produce these beautiful melodies and music for my singles and albums. Thank you to the recording music engineers for you mixing and mastering my singles and my albums. Thank you to my distribution company for all of your support and your continued support and help. Thank you to the amazing geniuses, the leaders and the legends who continue to pave the way for up and coming artists and all. Thank you to those of you who continue to stream my positive messages over music and create those beautiful, beautiful TikToks to my positive messages over music. I want to thank you. Thank you for your texts in the chat. I want to say your positivity and beautiful text in the chat today on Wednesday, December 17th. 2025. Thank you if you are a viewer. Thank you if you are just a watcher. If you're watching, or you're just coming over to hang out with me, you might be like, what is this all about? But you're just coming over to hang out with me today. And I thank you so much for that. And to the greatest one of all, G-O-D, for it is your love that continues to inspire me each and every moment of my life, even right down to this moment. So I am going to check a few of your texts in the chat, and it will be just a few.
Cause we're winners. Cause the day we begin is the day we surely win. W-I-N-E-E-R-S. W-I-N-E-E-R-S. W-I-N-E-E-R-S.
So C-A-M-D-O-N is saying hi. C-A-M-D-O-N. Have a positively and beautiful Wednesday. Thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me. And so B-E-A-S-T-Y is saying, thank you so much, B-E-A-S-T-Y. Thank you so much. Have a positively and beautiful Wednesday. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Well, there are lots of ways you can do that. B-E-A-S-T. You can just, you will have to do your research. But it all depends on what you're planning to do online as you wanted to, produce revenue for what it is that you're doing online. So you will have to research that and know what it is that you want to do, and you will have to have a plan for the things that you want to do online. I thank you so much for your positivity and beautiful question, B-E-A-S-T. Thank you so much. And again, have a positively and beautiful Wednesday. And thank you so much, B-E-A-S-T, for your subscribing. Thank you so much. And again, classy and fabulous, B-E-A-S-T. Welcome. Have a positively and beautiful Wednesday again. And thank you again so much for coming over to hang out with me. H-I-T-E-S-H-M-E, the first beginning of your name is said, hi, H-I-T-E-S-H-M-E. Thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me today on Wednesday. Have a positively and beautiful Wednesday to you. And thank you so much. And so,
cause we're winners.
Is that it or is there more?
It's like from the very beginning,
You're the one
who keeps on winning. And it's like
the story has a never ever ending. I had a message for your heart, your mind, and your
soul.
And sometimes people may say things to you that they don't mean, but that's okay, because you may say things to them like, positively beautiful. Have a positively and beautiful Wednesday. Thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me. Red Ribbon. So, Kate, S-E-Y-E, the first beginning of your name, is saying, hi. Hi, Kate. Katsey. Hi, how are you? How are you? Have a positively and beautiful Wednesday. Thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me. Katsey is also saying, hi. I want to say, classy and fabulous. Have a positively and beautiful Wednesday. Katsey is also saying, you look pretty. Thank you so much. Again, Katsey. Have a positively and beautiful Wednesday again. Classy and fabulous. Classy and fabulous. And again, thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me today. Kunna. I'm thinking it's A-R-Y. If it's not, please forgive me. But it's the first part of your name. I'm going to say Kunn is saying, OMG, you gorgeous. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Kunn. Have a positively and beautiful Wednesday. Classy and fabulous. Classy and fabulous. Thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me. And so, L-E-K-U. L, is it L-E-K-U or L-O-K-U? It's saying, so I don't see anything, but have a positively and beautiful Monday to you. I think it's L-O-K-U. Have a positively and beautiful Wednesday. Thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me. I believe that is almost it.
Today we surely win. Cause we're winners.
Cause today we begin.
Cause today we'll win.
But if we never begin, then we will never ever win.
Cause we're winners. Cause today we begin. It's the day we surely win.
L-E-K-U is saying, hi. Hi, L-E-K-U. Hi, L-E-K-u. I have all of your hi messages, texts, and I'm saying, hi, L-E-K-u. Have a positive and beautiful Wednesday. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this morning on December 17, 2025. And so let me see. Well, I believe that is
Clap your hands cause you're winners. Clap your hands cause you're a winner. You know, it's like from the very beginning,
you're the one
who keeps on winning.
And it's like
your story has a never ever ending.
So H-A-D-I-D is saying, hi, H-A-D-I-D, have a positively and beautiful Wednesday to you. Thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me. L-E-K-U is saying again, hi, L-E-K-U. Thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me. And so, I'm going to say, thank you all so much for your positivity and beautiful texts in the chat. Thank you so much. And I want to say to you all, have a positive and beautiful Wednesday to you. If I did not get to your text in the chat, just know that it is not intentional. It is now time for me to close out. And I thank you all so much again for coming over to hang out with me. I am now going to go to the positive message that I always go to when I am closing out to leave you all with when I'm closing out, and it will be
yourself up. Get yourself dressed.
Okay, so
Positive love, positive love, positive
I'm gonna say to you all, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you have, I thank you so much for your subscribing. I want to say welcome to my YouTube house, to my YouTube space for the positive message for today, your early morning motivation and encouragement. And I'm going to say to you, like, share, and comment. Like, share, and comment. Share this video with someone. You might say, you know what? I know a YouTube channel. Book me a Atavia GoldStar YouTube channel. You never know. You just never know who you may be helping out. I'm going to say, hit the alert bell. Hit the alert bell for notifications so you might know when I am uploading a video. And for you hitting the notification bell will most definitely let you know when I'm uploading a video. I might just do a pop-up live or a pop-up video. And I want to say to you, go on and tell somebody. Y'all better get over there to book me a Atavia GoldStar YouTube channel. She ain't doing something over there but uplifting us and inspiring us to become more of our greater and better selves. I'm going to say that myself. I ain't doing something over here but uplifting you and inspiring you to become more of your greater and better selves, strengthening you, encouraging you. I'm going to say to you, have a positive and safe Wednesday. Positive love. Positive love. See you next time.